Hey guys, so today gonna be doing some maintenance. Need to change the oil on the Bobcat today, and then probably gonna change this fuel filter and then the inline fuel filter back there, and then blow the radiator out, blow the air filter out, all that stuff. So first thing on the Bobcat, this plate under here, can't really see it. Got it cleaned off, all the manure scraped off of it. That's got to get this plate off so I can get the oil drain hose out and drain the oil. So I got it all off. Plate's sitting down there. It's just 4 bolts. Use the breaker bar to get them going, get them started, then you can use the little ratchet. It all goes good until you get one. It gets messed up threads, or the socket spins inside and messes up the threads because they're rusted on, and then you gotta use vice grips. But we'll get the hose dropped out and then get the oil draining. Got the drain off, got it started draining. Now we're going to pull the filter off and change that. See if I can get it off with my hand. Nope, gonna need a wrench. Okay, now I should be able to get it off. There we go. Lots of wires in here, makes everything really hard. Okay, so now I'll go get the new filter. Well, I miscalculated how far over that toe the oil pan was from the holes in the bottom of the Bobcat. So all that oil drained onto my cardboard. So that's nice. Got our new filter, got the date up there and the hours. So I'll take some oil and rub on the O-ring. Now we'll stick it on, and I need 2 hands for this. See if I can get it put on. There we go. Just get it hand tight, otherwise you'll never be able to get it off when we go to change it. So there's the filter. Now get our plug back on and then fill it up. So we got the oil all filled up. Just gonna leave this plate off till tomorrow. You gotta change this fuel filter and then the inline fuel filter. I'm gonna wash the radiator out. I'm not gonna take time to do that today because the feed tractor also needs oil changed, so I'm gonna go do that. So got the 110 in the shop here. Got an oil bucket, and now I gotta go get the deal to get the drain plug out, and then we'll get the oil started draining. See if I can do this without covering myself in oil. Yikes. Take the fill cap off so it'll get some air. Okay, so let that drain. Go clean plug off and my hands. Sure there's no metal shavings on here. There's not. So go clean this off and then change the filter. Now we're going to pull the filter off. Try and do this all one-handed, not make a mess. Sure all the oil's hitting the bucket. Leave that sitting there now. Okay, perfect. Now I'll go get the new filter. I'm gonna get some oil, put it on this O-ring for the new filter. And I'll take this, put it on. Got the date and hours written on it. Try not to burn myself on the exhaust manifold. That's a little warm. Filter's on. Now, it's still draining a little bit, so we'll wait a couple more seconds, then I'll put new oil in it. So you got it all filled up, put the drain plug back in, filled it up. Now, I'm going to grease the feed wagon, because most everything needs greased every 250 hours, which is when we change oil every 250 hours. So do that, and then blow out the air filter and blow the radiator. Well, it hasn't been not that dirty. It was done not too long ago. So probably won't need to do the radiator this time, or not today anyways. I'm not gonna have time. Probably wash it out tomorrow when I wash the bobcats out. And then that's it for this tractor. Got everything on the feed wagon greased. I did blow out the air filter. I forgot to film that, but I did do that. So this tractor's all set, other than washing the radiator out tomorrow with the bobcat. So tomorrow we gotta do the 140, the loader tractor, and then wash radiator out on this and the bobcat, and then change both fuel filters on the bobcat. So it's the next day now. Just got the 140 pulled up here in the shop. Gonna get the hood popped, and then we'll start draining the oil on this. And then every other time we change oil, we always like to grease all the zerks on the loader. So we didn't do that last time, so I'll have to grease everything on the loader also. So we'll get started. So I got the oil draining out. Pretty much done draining. Still a little bit coming. So, gonna get the hood popped. Drop the guard down. It's on the front. And see if I can get the hood popped. It's kind of a pain to do. You gotta get it pushed. And then it'll latch before you can get it up again. There we go. So we'll get our other oil bucket over here, and then we'll get the filter pulled off. Got the filter pulled off, sitting in the bucket now so it can drain out a little. Gonna get a towel and clean that off so it's clean, and then get the new filter, write the hours and date on it, and then put it on. So got the hours and date put on the filter. Now gonna take a towel, clean this off, and then put the filter on. First, I'm going to take some of the oil and put on the O-ring. Now we'll clean it off. I'll put the filter on. Now filter's on. So filter's on. So now put the drain plug back in and then start filling it up with oil. So I got the drain plug in right there, as you can see. Got the funnel in up there. So now I'll come back here, start filling up our 2.5 gallon jug with oil. Top's already off. So that tractor takes 16 quarts of oil, so that should in theory be a little over 1.5 of these, because 2.5 gallon tote or jug. Granted that I'm not going to get it perfectly full every time, but so a little over 1.5 of these. So I got it all filled up with oil. I didn't film it because with this loader bracket being here, it's really hard to fill it up. I spilt enough the way it is, as you can see. So got it all filled up. So now we just got to grease the loader, and then we'll take it out and wash the radiator out and wash all the oil off. I got all the easy ones done. Now I gotta pull all these flaps off and do all these other ones. Pop off like that, that's a pain. It's supposed to just flip open, and it's real easy to do them. So you got the loader all greased up. Now we'll take it out, wash the radiator out, and then wash the oil off everything where I spilled at. So you got the loader tractor all washed, the radiator washed, and the engine all washed off. So I got the Bobcat out here now. Get it washed, fuel cooler out, and then radiator, and then just hose the end or wash the engine off best I can. Get all the dirt and manure and stuff out from underneath the engine. So that way we can change this fuel filter and then the inline fuel filter, and then get that plate put back on the bottom. So I got it all washed out, both the radiators, or the fuel cooler, radiator, engine's all washed off. Don't have time to change these fuel filters today because I popped the cab up and washed out under here. Spent about an hour and a half doing that, so it's all clean now. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully see you in the next one.